Gacha Life 2 is coming soon for Android, and the whole community is excited to play the game. We all enjoy gacha games made by Luni, but we barely have any knowledge about the history of gacha games and the significant contributions made by Luni. Today, we'll explore how Luni has contributed to the evolution of gacha games and what sets them apart in this competitive landscape. We will also discuss the problems that were faced by the gacha community and Luni himself, for example, Gacha Heat, and actions of some gacha tubers, which gave the community a bad reputation.
Now, when we talk about the evolution of gacha games, one name that stands out is Luni. His real name is Lucas Lee, and in gacha games, his character wears blue-themed clothes. This developer has been a creative star in the industry, constantly pushing the boundaries of what gacha games can offer. From their first entry into the market to their latest releases, Luni has shown a knack for innovation, captivating storytelling, and creating engaging gameplay mechanics.
Now, as we got the basic information about Luni, let's dive into the development of gacha games and its origin. While gacha games originated in Japan and quickly spread across the globe, Luni made games which are known for their anime-styled casual look. Luni took this concept and gave it his own unique twist. Luni's first foray into the gacha world was with Gacha Studio, a game that combined the elements of character customization and gacha mechanics. He has made some arcade games before Gacha Studio, but this is where the gacha community and creative world started. Since Gacha Studio, Luni has released a series of gacha games, each more advanced and intricate than the last. The next game which became a big hit all over the world was Gacha Life. When Gacha Life was released, it was clear that Luni had taken the feedback and experiences from Gacha Studio to create something much more broader. Gacha Life took character customization to a whole new level. Not only could players choose from a wider range of outfits, hairstyles, and accessories, but they could also customize minute details, such as eye shape, facial expressions, and even hand gestures. This allowed for a more personalized and immersive experience. This led to a sea of creative people playing the game and making stories.
The concept of mini-movies and edits started getting popular in Gacha Life era. Big names started rising and forming the community. Gacha Life has also introduced a variety of mini-games that players could enjoy alongside the core gacha mechanics. Gacha Life had a great impact on the players. Game attracted a broader audience and set a new standard for what a gacha game could offer in terms of customization, interactivity, and user experience. It's no surprise that Gacha Life became one of Luni's most popular titles, solidifying their reputation as innovators in the gacha game industry. Some big names of Gacha Life era are Rosie Closey, Caitlin Flames, and Lily Trescott.
The success of Gacha Life set a high bar in the realm of gacha games, especially for Luni. With its enhanced customization options, interactive storytelling, and engaging minigames, it became a fan favorite. But Luni didn't rest on their laurels. They took the best elements of Gacha Life and aimed to make something even better. Enter Gacha Club.
The game expanded the customization options exponentially, allowing for more layers of clothing, more accessories, and even the ability to customize beds. All the hacks gacha tubers you see these days, like Mikaru, Wise Fox, or even me, were all possible because of the adjustment options that was introduced in Gacha Club.
One of the most significant additions in Gacha Club was the introduction of battle modes and RPG elements. Players could now engage in battles using the characters they had customized, complete with unique abilities and moves. This added a whole new layer of strategy and engagement, making Gacha Club more than just a character customization game.
The user interface in Gacha Club was further refined to offer a more streamlined and intuitive experience. New sorting options made it easier to manage your collection of characters and items, and the game also introduced quality of life features like batch importing and exporting of characters. With its myriad of improvements and additions, Gacha Club not only met the expectations set by Gacha Life, but exceeded them. The game became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring a wave of fan art, stories, and even entire communities dedicated to showing their creations. Gacha Club gave rise to some of the biggest names of gacha community right now. Some of those are Wise Fox, Mikaru, Delbona, Beowulf, and Rosie Closey.
The gacha community has not always been smooth. There have been a lot of hurdles and struggles. For example, controversies like Gacha Heat or GachaTubers which cause too much trouble, and the most recent trend of blaming other GachaTubers to get views, which makes this community such a toxic one for a new person to grow. Let's discuss each with references.
Firstly, Gacha Heat refers to subset of content created by users of Luni's gacha games that feature sexualized or inappropriate themes. This content is often shared on social media platforms and has garnered significant attention, both within and outside the gacha community. The primary concern with Gacha Heat is that Luni's games are primarily aimed at a younger audience, making the presence of sexualized content particularly problematic. Luni has been proactive in addressing the issue, implementing stricter content guidelines and taking steps to moderate user-generated content within their games. For example, removing the colors which can cause inappropriate scenes. Next big controversy that gacha community faced is that of troublesome GachaTubers like lentotally or recently Hatsumi-ru. They are alleged of being pedophiles. But since there hasn't been any legal action taken against them, we should not take law in our hands. It's not our job. If you find such cases, all you can do is just report the channel and videos and your job is done. If you start harassing that person, it is against YouTube's policy and is termed as harassment. Luni is also alleged by some people as being a pedophile and offender. But those are just allegations, and no one can take the law in hand and start spreading misinformation. We should not make videos telling people to hate on anyone just based on allegations. It's also a crime and is called brigading according to YouTube's policy.
Now let's talk about the third problem. A lot of troublesome gacha police kids call anything as Gacha Heat or inappropriate content without even reading the guidelines. YouTube has most videos rated as 13+ videos, and they have a system to ensure that community guidelines are being followed. If the system detects anything inappropriate, it deletes the content from YouTube or demonetizes it. So when a ranter tells you that a certain video is inappropriate or Gacha Heat, you should know gacha ranters are not the law. If you see a video which seems inappropriate, best you can do according to YouTube's policies is to report that video. But raiding a channel or a user is harassment according to YouTube's policies, and legal actions can be taken against those channels who create disturbances for other GachaTubers without any legal evidence. So, you guys as viewers should always be careful when so-called police of gacha starts telling you to hate another YouTuber. They manipulate you to harass others. This is one of the main reasons why this community has grown so toxic and no one new wants to come. So we should end this trend of gacha police and focus more on how we can make the community better without taking law in hands and manipulating viewers.
As the gacha community eagerly awaits the release of Gacha Life 2, expectations are high. The game promises to build upon the successes of its predecessors, offering enhanced features that could potentially revive the community and set new standards for what a gacha game can be. The game is set to offer a wider range of adjustments and new accessories, allowing players to express themselves in ways they could never before. These enhancements could take the already robust customization options to new heights, offering endless possibilities for creativity.
While Gacha Life 2 promises to be a significant step forward, it also carries the weight of the community's expectations and the responsibility to address ongoing ethical concerns. Big GachaTubers also have the responsibility to raise awareness about harassment and law. The community should be a united one than milking controversies and dramas to get views and money. It remains to be seen how the game will navigate these challenges, but one thing is clear. Gacha Life 2 has the potential to be a game changer, not just for Luni, but for the entire gacha game industry.